That was incredible. Good morning, everybody. Fucking good morning, everybody. Wow. Hello. All right. Guys, we are here, Gangster Finance, ready for another live stream. How are we all doing today?
Feeling good.
Excellent. Look, guys, so I'm sure you'll agree that sitting here, we've actually got some pretty cool news to bring to everybody who's watching today, and for those who watch back later on, of course, although they're not as cool. No. So yeah, who knows what we got going on? Let's hear some me's.
Me.
I'm ready.
Cool. All right, fantastic. All right, so yeah, guys, look, let's just jump right to it because we don't really want to waste any time. This is just really cool stuff. Yeah.
Gangster Finance, what are we doing? MGE, I hear. That's the rage. That's all the word. Let's put the knowledge out there, people.
That's it. Capo roller right there with the news. We have an MGE coming up. That's right. Gangster Finance is about to we're about to host an MGE, a market generation event for our own 31337 Elite token.
All right, so for all the listeners out there on function, might as well kick the ball off rolling with what is an MGE?
Yeah, so an MGE is a market generation event, and basically it runs for 7 days, where it's basically the most fair entry into a new token. So for 7 days, anyone can put in BNB, no soft cap, no hard cap, and it all sort of builds up in the middle. And then after the MGE is completed, people get their tokens, and the BNB raised is used to jumpstart the liquidity of the project. So yeah, that's the basics of an MGE, and so that's why we've chosen to run one, is because it's going to jumpstart the next part of Gangster Finance's core ecosystem. So that's why we've chosen.
Nice. That was going to be the next question. Is why is Gangster Finance holding an MGE?
Yeah, as I said, ultimately it's to jumpstart the next part of our project. We want to bring more value to those who are truly on board with the platform. And honestly, it's been discussed quite a few times that a token that is a little more enabled, so to speak, would be a good way to go. So yeah, we've seen some great success with the 31337 standard, including the very recent success from our friends over at Sidekick Finance as well. They recently held their MGE, and oh my goodness, just wow.
That was amazing.
Everything that happened around there was fantastic. So yeah.
Excellent. So
yeah.
So you were saying then that the next phase of the project is the GFI token. So what is GFI?
So GFI is indeed that. It's the base token of the 31337 system, and it's what people will receive upon completion of the MGE, the starting token, if you will. So what happens with GFI is you stake it into XGFI. That's actually the angle that we're going to be approaching most of the goodness from the MGE and GFI token, is when people stake the token into XGFI. Okay, and that's because what you'll be doing then is you'll actually be receiving parts of the dump fees, any sell taxes, that sort of thing. That's why that's where the emphasis will come from.
Nice. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what other features comes with the 31337? What sort of separates it from the tokens we've been currently using?
So the 31337 token, that one, first and foremost, it has what we call a dump tax. So basically, during the during the market generation phase, I think it is. Wait, do we have Philly in the house?
I'm here. I'm here. You guys want a little? You want me to spice it up and color it up a little bit?
Yeah. You know what? Don's done some good talking. Let's let Felly do some talking.
Let's give him a break. Let's give him a break. He's talking as fast. It's like go have some water. Go get some oranges. Get some
Just
stuff,
some coffee will be
chill.
fine. Just some coffee.
Just a coffee will be fine. I know you guys are in the early side of it, but look, why this token? Why this token? I mean, tokens are like the identity of the platform. And if anything, if one thing we noticed with Sidekick, which it's kind of the things that are hoping to replicate with Gangster Finance, is that staking is proof of stake is mostly where all the tokens are going to. All the most of the Ethereum tokens are going from proof of work to proof of stake. So staking is one of the goals, but also when you have the vaults actually provide more token stabilities, and that's really we've noticed. That's one of the things I've noticed with the Sidekick token, which we're hoping to not only replicate but also continue, because really these are there's one community which has come from and generated these two platforms, but they all have their own different identities. But it's still one community. It's just they have different identities and distal specialties, and really they should be able to evolve and continue to do these things while at the same time collaborating. But the GFI token
It all boils down to like there being dump taxes and burn fees and other adaptations. These adaptations, like those in particular, will provide an enriching and rewarding experience for any strong-handed Chad OG. Quite literally, you hold your GFI, you stake it into XGFI, you get the benefits, and that's really what it's all about. Is that it's beneficial for those who are in it for the long term.
Exactly. And the best part about the dump tech is what are the things about projects, right? Pump and dumps. What happens? You do an MGE, and all of a sudden the first person who gets to dump it is the developer and the core team. They dump it, and then the price goes down of everything you've ever done. Well, you know what? With this, no. Here, people want to dump. Guess what? As developers buy, there's going to be an anti-dumping tax. Because as the dev team and core team buys, then automatically that kind of triggers so that way the community's money is still safe. People who want to sell at that time, they're going to get wrecked, because this is a medium to long-term play of preservation of wealth and liquidity for a long-term game. This is not an instant ROI game. This is what this is like the retirement play. And people are like, that's not sexy. It's like, I don't know about you, but money, the Lambo that lasts forever is pretty sexy.
And when you've been through a couple of rug calls, stability is as sexy as it gets, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I love about the elite token.
Speaking of stability, that's actually. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, sorry. I think I was going to say what you're saying. Just it's designed to raise the floor price, and it's made for stability. Like there's been no massive dump offs. Like that's the thing. I just got tired of all the pump and dumps and all the BS coins. Like I think we all got sick of it.
Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Sidekick Finance has joined us in the chat here as well. Dump tax, reusable locked liquidity, ability to profit share with any token, and smart contracts. ERC Elite is the ultimate base token right now. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's right.
Beautifully said.
Awesome. We should call the Elite and the wrecking token, right? Because as people dump on you, it's like, you know what? We're going to use the reusable locked liquidity to raise the token price, and then all of a sudden, whoa, wait, it's raised. And then they FOMO back in. So then they buy at the top. If they buy at the top and they sell at the bottom, it's like, no, man, look, one of the things you notice is that with the dumping taxes is that people still selling and getting wrecked. It's like, what are you doing? You're getting wrecked. You give them the information. But it's reusable locked liquidity, preservation of wealth. And not only that, it's a base token that pretty much is a passive income for just forever, as long as the blockchain lasts. How's that?
Speaking of forever there, Felly and Don Function, what type of roadmap are we looking at for the Gangster Finance token?
Yeah, so ultimately, first of all, we obviously need to hold the MGE, but then following the MGE, obviously we're going to start building things around our ecosystem that provide benefit to that. So one of the first things that we've thought of is creating more of what we started the show with here. Everybody knows that Gangster Finance came about with the 5 vaults that we got here. So we're going to start creating some more vaults very soon. These vaults, though, okay, as I'm sure you can probably imagine, they're going to be better than the ones that we have already, okay? And so we're going to call those vaults V2, All right. And so that's on the roadmap in the future as well. The contract is currently under development. So
can I just get you to confirm that the V1 vaults will continue and that the V2 vaults won't be replacing any of the V1s? So they will actually be continuing.
Hear this now. Hear this now. On authority of Don Function, there will be no V2 vaults that use the tokens that the V1 vaults have. That means that those V1 vaults will continue in the operational capacity that they have. They will not be altered in any way, and they will carry on forth. The V2 vaults will have new tokens, different tokens that are potentially even elected by the Gangster Finance community.
Excellent, great. Because I know that's a lot of people always want to know when they hear about V2 vaults and stuff like that. You know, they think that the V1 version is getting retired.
We're not about 20% out into the next one. That kind of rubbish. Wow. Yeah. No. As I said, V1 vaults are staying. V2 vaults is just an improvement on the platform. That's all it is. So V2 vaults are one of the sorry, real quick, CryptoBody. V2 vaults are one of the core things that are going to carry our roadmap forward. Obviously, there is going to be a bit of time that we need to properly develop and test them, but I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a great addition to Gangster Finance.
On the roadmap, I'm excited about the distillery, man.
Yeah,
I think that's awesome.
Someone else is pulling out the good ones.
Yeah,
they're not ready for it.
No, they're not ready. I mean, look.
No, we're not. Okay? Yeah, we can hear you. Just be careful what you say around that. We're not quite ready to drop that one yet.
No.
There's a piece out there called the distillery.
Don't worry, I'm not dropping any loads. Don't worry, we're good. No, but look, I mean, look, with this new token, when you stake your GFI, I mean, the best thing about the elite token is you earn from your transaction fees, and you earn not only. I mean, the goal is here. Here it is. You got the base token, you got the root token, which is what it originally called, and the root token. This is the token to launch enterprises. Just platforms and anything like that. So just like Sidekick, you're going to be able to create dApps and stuff that are in.
Yeah, nice.
No, we've lost him there for a second.
Okay. So what vaults are you going to be releasing with the MGE? Are you kind of replicating what you did with Sidekick?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you replicating the same type of vaults that you did with Sidekick?
Yeah, so look, they will follow roughly the same sort of structure that the V1 vaults have. But as I said, they're going to carry some improvements, just better overall functions, more functions, things that help the vaults to interact more with potential future pieces of our platform. One such thing that I'm looking at, now this is just something to throw it out there, the kind of things we're looking at, okay? Not a promise, but absolutely something we're checking out, is whether or not it's possible for us to change the drip rate of a vault. Think about that for a minute. The vaults at the moment go at 3%, but what if they could be changed? There you go. There's some food for thought right there. So anyway.
Also got to think, guys, the V1 vaults, they're all about OGX, which is our loyalty token. It's our in-house token. There's going to be a lot more use case for that in-house in the future. Whereas the V2 vaults, that's going to be more in relation to GFI token, which is the token that the market generation event is all about. So this is another reason why the 1 and 2 vaults will be able to work hand in hand with each other in the future. No one's going to need to pull out of one and go to the other. You're not going to need to take a loss to get into something new or anything like that. The whole point of what we're doing is trying to make something that we keep moving forward. We don't leave anyone behind. Too many developers, too many dApps are out there running. Guys, it isn't our first rodeo, and I'm sure it's not the first time you've all been investing. So, we're trying to do the best we can here with the knowledge we've gained from a lot of other projects, a lot of other time, a lot of other people, and we're not prepared to make those same mistakes. So anything we do is transparent. We have so many people doing testing and stuff like that, and we're always willing to get more people to help out. So, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and look, I think I can say this without spilling any beans or anything like that. Is like, the current vaults really it's for OGX, and the OGX is something it's part of the platform, right? It's part of the Gangster Finance, and really the whole idea of having this token, this root token, is to be able to interconnect all the different parts of Gangster Finance together. And these new vaults, the V2 vaults, it's really more like calibrations on the older vaults, on the V1 vaults. It doesn't mean that there was something wrong with the first vaults. It's just, but maybe they should be more interconnected with the environment. And if we can interconnect them with our tokens in a way that is helpful and helps the community, and also, provides us with something that we can use even the older games and the older tokens into it, then that would be great. So I don't think I'm spilling any beans by saying it's like, let's just say that the environment is going to be where everything interconnects and it works in a positive growth sort of way.
So yeah, how's the website doing now anyway? I see we're up to 563,000.
Yeah, we are up to 563,000. That is an impressive piece of volume that we got there for sure. I guess website-wise, we obviously have some new developments coming along. I'm still in the process of building and developing the things for the MGE, but of course I'll be keeping the Gangster Finance community in the loop with that as well. Let me check the address that I've got loaded up here really quickly. Okay, that's the local one. Give me 2 shakes. Sorry, just give me a second.
As you're getting 2 shakes, can I have a vanilla and a chocolate, please?
Everybody knows caramel is the only way around here. Everybody knows caramel is the only way. All right. So,
Madman, I'm clean for you.
All right. So I think I've got the right screen here. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. All right. I'm going to bring screen sharing back. Here we go.
Okay. There you go, bro.
All right. Fantastic. So, yeah, website update. We've actually got something pretty cool coming. And actually in the next few days, I'll be posting this update too. OGX will not be left behind. OGX will not be left behind. Remember this.
No OG will be
and
left
actually,
behind.
we spoke about this just before as well. OGX, it is not going to be left behind. It is going to be used more in-house as time goes on. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, okay. So, website. Who wants to see the new dashboard design that I've been working on?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Show away.
Yeah?
Yeah, bud.
All right. So first of all, I'm just going to explain a couple of changes that are coming through to the website as well as we push this. So first of all, the profiles button has moved. It's now down in the Gangster dApps category. We've also categorized the 5 vaults that were down the side here into coin vaults and project vaults. So coin vaults are things like your core assets, like your BNB, your Bitcoin, your BUSD, that sort of thing. Project vaults are for things like Sidekick and Gangster and any other project tokens that we launch along the side of. Okay? So that's another way that you can actually view those coins and tokens now. So when we go onto those pages, obviously it'll show a more compact view now. We can go to projects and see, look, it shows hello Don function. There we go. So now this new dashboard, are we ready?
Yeah, man. Let's have a look.
Boom.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that.
Wow, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, wrong section. My bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some audio samples in place for that sort of shit, boys.
Yeah, I know, right? So really quickly, I'm going to go through how this new dashboard is working. Basically, it takes the card layout that we had before, and it chucks that out the window, and then it actually puts this in place. No, so this one is more of an adapted list. So it starts with all of the categories collapsed to begin with, and WBNB open by default. What it does is it shows, as per usual, how much is in that vault and how much is in the drip pool. And then as you expand a section, it shows your current stake, your rate per 24 hours as an estimate.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's a new thing that we're bringing as well.
Nice.
Okay, so just for reference, before we go any further, so those with inquisitive minds can feel at ease with how we're calculating this. So basically what we do is we get the readout of how many tokens per day you're getting from the drip pool with the daily estimate read function on the contract. We then multiply that number by the USD price of that token as sourced from the CoinGecko V3 API. Okay, so that's how we figure out your daily rate. Yeah. So then that sort of repeats for the other vaults. We've got BUSD there still as well, BTCB, XSK, and OGX. I actually shortened the names there so that way.
I'm interested in the XSK one. What's that like?
Yeah.
Just like that, baby. Just like that. I was
going to say, so you just figured out how much these vaults projected, right? Projected. How much these vaults are going to put out in 24 hours. Can I be adapted to the home just to see how much the home's going to be put out in 24 hours? I'm just kind of curious. That's all.
Wait, what's this?
No, don't worry. Bad joke. I'm gonna put that back in the vault. I'm gonna put that in the vault.
Yo, we're live, Kelly.
R/whoosh.
No, I thought it was under the radar. I'm gonna put that in the vault. Don't worry. We can charge you 10% later. We're all good.
You were let off the leash too early today, Philly.
All right. So now there's actually one more cool feature which I'm not sure if I'm not sure. Maybe you guys spotted it as I was clicking around here on the page. But here it is. Boom. Estimated daily income.
Nice.
Yeah, wow.
So you'll be able to see roughly how much Gangster Finance is making for you in a 24-hour window.
I like that.
Yeah, how freaking cool is that?
Do you know what that's like? Printing money.
Awesome. That's brilliant. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. That's the new dashboard, just like that. It's and you get your little personalization there. You get your name and portfolio written there. Yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing too. We also have an edit profile button here, right next to the copy address. You can click on edit profile, and that will take you to obviously where you can change your name as well. Just like the Gangster ID link in the left sidebar here.
Okay. So
yes.
So are you going to be releasing an XGUFI vault alongside GFI?
Yes, XGFI vault.
Nice.
That's exactly right. Yeah. We're going to be running an XGFI vault for people to stake their staked GFI tokens. So
for people that don't know already, we have over half. Is it half of XSK currently?
Yeah, I think it is actually over half. Let's actually have a look at that vault really quick, and let's take a look. See. Oh. Wait. Do.
So I think the last figure that you gave me, I think it was something like 53%.
Yeah.
I think that was something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? It's one of these two.
Want to be gangsters? I was gonna say, can I come off my leash now? Can I
Yeah,
come on?
man.
30 more seconds.
Yeah, all
30
right.
more
I
seconds.
suppose. I suppose you can.
No, look, I mean, like, I think this is this is exciting, dude. I mean, like, this is,
Hey,
like
here
I
we
say,
go.
this is early in the game.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. I'm back on my leash. Back on my leash. I'm gonna shut up now. Got it.
Whoa, we got 56%, boys.
Nice.
56% of all staked Sidekick.
Well done, gentlemen.
Ha.
All right.
That's how I was laughing after the fight when we saw that.
That's how I laugh every day. What's wrong with y'all? I laugh like that every day.
Mate, that is
Awesome.
crazy that
That's
we got 56%.
insane. The second one is 16.
56%.
That's the deployer.
Now,
Damn.
the layperson might not understand. So let's assume that people are new to crypto, right? And so why is it important? Why is it important that 56%? It's like, what's wrong with that? What does it matter if 56% of tokens are in the vault? How does that help the token? And of course we know, but let's just assume someone new to crypto doesn't know the answer to that question, and that's a fair question.
I'm gonna love answering this question. So when you have more than 50% of anything, it can be considered that you have more than half, right? It's fact, you have more than half of that thing. So currently speaking, the statistic says that our vault, the Gangster Finance V1 vault for XSK, is holding more than half of all staked Sidekick tokens. And that means that we have over half the earning power. Whenever fees go between the Sidekick stakers, the XSK holders, our vault is collecting 56% of that benefit and distributing it between those who stake their XSK in our vault. That's why it is so important and why it's so phenomenal that the community of both Sidekick and Gangster Finance have managed to achieve 56% locked up so far.
And look, just while we're on the topic of percentages, the MGE that we're just about to do, so the market generation event we're about to do for Gangster Finance token, can we get a bit of a breakdown on the fee structure in relation to that?
Ooh. Okay.
If you go to the OG's chat, it's in there. If you want to look at it, so you can explain for your brother.
I think
Even
just
the MGE, just the MGE percentages, not the token breakdown.
Righto. Okay. So of the MGE, basically what we're looking to do is we're looking to break away 15% of the raised MGE. Okay. So 2 of the 15 is, and this is just to help promote the ones who got us in there to begin with, the ones who are helping us cross this line. 2 of 15 is going to Sidekick. So we're going to push that up the chain.
So would you say that? So that's a hint there to maybe buy some more Sidekick.
Oh yeah, buy some Sidekick, baby. NFA DYOR, but buy some Sidekick, baby. That's what it is.
This is how we get to the top, fellas.
So then of that breakdown, further of that breakdown, we'll be splitting pieces between myself, the OGs, and at least 5 of that 15% will be used for promotion and contract fuel. And that means basically getting the other parts of the GFI ecosystem started as well. So yeah, there'll be further details on the breakdowns and the distributions in a coming stream. I think we want to get these more frequent as we can. So we'll discuss this in a bit of a later one. Okay.
Yeah, man. What excited.
That's Finance coming in there with those percentages, man. That 56%, that means more than half of all Sidekick is double staked. So that means that it's much less likely to have massive dumps.
Exactly.
And kudos to JMFD. They're coming in with wow over half. That's almost as high as the failure rate of Philly's jokes.
Wow. Rip.
Oh, man.
It's all love in the hood, isn't it, eh?
So with GFI token, then, so are we gonna? So if we manage to get most of that staked up into a vault, that X GFI vault will actually have a lot of earning potential in there, just on its own.
Yeah, a lot, especially, and not giving away further details here, but especially when that beautiful piece, the distillery, comes online. So we'll we'll have more on that later, but definitely that XGFI vault is going to be an absolute smasher.
Man, so good.
Yeah.
So anyway,
so yeah, guys. What's next? I think. Do we have any other questions from the audience?
I don't know.
I just would like to make one more thing known before we move on there, just in relation to token fees and whatnot. With the GFI token, and this isn't done. I've never heard of this being done before, but a part of the fees that will be taken will be recycled back down through to the Sidekick crowd. So this is a what we're calling a perpetual partnership. So if you guys are just getting into Gangster Finance and you don't know about Sidekick Finance, go and check it out and get involved. Get yourself some Sidekick. Stake that Sidekick, get that stake Sidekick, and bring it over to the vaults. Get your OGX. Start getting your loyalty tokens down now, because no matter what you do in the V2 vaults, you're going to need your OGX in the future. It's all a part of the play. All right. So
at the end of the day, it can't hurt you collecting 3 OGX tokens.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I'm sure Sidekick is going to have big news coming out at some point later on down the line.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We hear things on the grapevine all the time.
Yeah, mate, they're on the precipice of some major goings on. So keep your ears to the wall, guys, because there's a lot just about to happen. So, but at the moment, the MGE for GFI. So let's get into seeing if we got some questions from the community. Roll back through the text there on the slide there, Crypto Buddy. I know there was a few there. People were a bit concerned with OGX getting left behind. I'm pretty sure we got onto that.
Yeah, no, we're not leaving OGX behind, as I'm sure you've heard.
No, I think we've answered.
Yeah, no. Oh wow, they're okay. Oh, hold on. JMFD joined late. Was there an announced date for the Gangster MGE? No, have not announced the date yet. But don't worry, we'll be making plenty of noise when there is one.
You guys will get 7 days notice prior. We will be doing this at this point a 7-day marketing run. So once we say go, there'll be 7 days to get everything in order, let everybody know, and then the market generation event itself will at this point most likely run for 7 days also.
This is just a pre-warning.
Anyone that
pre-warning, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyone that wasn't involved in the Sidekick MGE, just so you know, it's BNB in, and then you're going to get GFI out.
Exactly. That's right. So you put BNB in, you get GFI out. And just letting you know, guys, honestly, the way that I see it, the best play and this is, as I said, DYORNFA, but here you go. Best play to me would be to get some of that GFI, turn it into XGFI by staking, and then get in that XGFI vault.
Yes. You want to build your BNB until this MGE.
Oh yeah, that's right. So now might actually be a good time to keep compounding that WBNB V1 vault as well.
Yes, sir.
Compound your earnings, guys. That's what we got to do. Okay. What is GFI? Oh well, late to the party. Oh, absolutely, but that's okay. You know what? Okay, let's quickly explain it. GFI is the new token which is coming along very shortly. We're actually going to be holding an MGE. So OGX is OGX. It's not GFI. OGX is its own thing, and it's not being left behind. If you'd like to know more, I definitely strongly encourage that you rewind the stream and catch up with it at some point. You're going to love the details that we've gone through, Marvin. Definitely.
It's going to be good.
All righty.
Yeah.
All right.
I also heard that there were like some SK were given away or something, or getting given away or something like that.
Yeah, hot potato boy. Woo!
Yes, it is.
Give everything away now.
I don't know.
Wow.
It's a rumor. It's a rumor. I don't know. This is what I hear, guys.
Yeah, man.
I thought the public would like to be wooed a little bit before we just went and started, flashing our cash on them.
I thought we were going to say it early on so that people hung around. I know we're going to tell them early, like, yo, stick around, $100 your way.
I will. I'll give people 10 more minutes to get involved. They got to go over to my Twitter, CryptoBody17, and they have to retweet, like the YouTube video, and they'll get added to the wheel. And it's
5 minutes.
SK.
5 minutes. Let's get it happening.
And any R4L OG rollers out there, for this first live stream, you're all on the wheel. Over the coming weeks, we're going to reduce that to got to be on live stream, or at least give me a notification in the 24 hours prior. So a bit of interaction needed, but we're moving the game. We're changing the game, and we're giving away some. I think we decided in the chat earlier this week, NDR, if you could confirm, but I think we decided on Sidekick giveaway. Was it XSK Sidekick or Stake Sidekick will be given away today? So, but we'll be changing that up over the coming weeks to OGX at some point, GFI. We're going to be spreading the love around amongst the OG rollers. Make sure that we can get you all involved and get you all on the right track. So we'll be doing that in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we'll run the wheel after Crypto Buddy's done his wheel. We'll run the roller wheel. So always something to be gained out there, people. Whether it be knowledge or your token.
So, question: Does the official Gangster Finance Twitter get an entry into this giveaway?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I entered.
I entered with 3 accounts. Come on, let's go.
Oh wow, yo, triple
He's
dipping.
lying.
One thing, it's a crappy thing to talk about, but before we go, I think that it should be talked about is the stupid MetaMask wallet thing. People should be protecting themselves. Be aware of what's going on.
Yeah, guys. So if someone else wants to take the stand there for a minute.
Yeah. So pretty much there's something happening on MetaMask where people don't need your private keys to enter your wallet. What I'll do is I'll actually tweet out the post that got sent to me today about it. I'll tweet it out later. But yeah, just make sure that you don't have any ETH in your wallets and stuff like that, and just make sure people can't get into it.
Guys, the other thing that's important to remember as well is with cryptocurrency security and all that sort of thing, it is generally also a good idea to, depending on how you do things as well, and this is why it's important to form your own strategy. Generally speaking, though, any crypto investor's repertoire should definitely contain at least a hardware wallet. Okay, if not a secondary wallet that doesn't get loaded into other places without good reason. Obviously, it's a dangerous world out there, so you do have to be careful in everything that you do. But yeah, definitely keep an eye on what's going on and be safe, everybody.
Yep. VPN,
some
security, and really, guys, just at the moment with MetaMask, don't leave idle ETH sitting in there, because if you've got no ETH in there for transaction fees, it seems that they don't really go in and do much. So if you've got ETH in there for transaction fees, then I don't know if they use bots or whatever, but whoever is doing these attacks, they're utilizing people that have ETH in there that they can use for transaction fees to then withdraw your funds. So at bare minimum, just make sure you've got no ETH in your MetaMask account when you're not using it. So unfortunately, guys, it's happening. It's been done a few times. We're aware of it now. We're trying to do our best, and hopefully over the next, before the next live stream anyway, we'll be able to have some more information, and hopefully MetaMask can sort this out, because at the moment there's no point just going and getting another wallet, because if it can affect MetaMask, it should be able to affect any online wallet. So let's hope they get it sorted. But stay safe, guys. Keep it real.
Exactly.
Security. It's one of the things with crypto. You want your big boy pants on, mate. You got to make sure you got a belt with them. So,
like everybody says out here, it's the Wild West. You got to really protect yourself. No one's going to protect your money for you. You know, it's completely your responsibility. You guys got to be on top of it always. I just say it because I don't want any gangsters or sidekicks to lose money. It's a sucky thing.
Everybody want to get away from the bank, but you know, so yeah, you just got to make sure that you look after yourselves. You know, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to everyone. You know, so you just got to make sure that you do cover your bases. That's what there is to it, guys.
Also, hackers are fucking lowest of the low. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Well, and to be fair, look, they call me mad, but I have 2 hardware wallets. And it's like, why do you do that? It's like I just don't like to have all my funds in one place, you know. So I have 2 hardware wallets, and you know, I have multiple wallets, and you know, maybe it's a little bit of extra work, but not all my eggs are in one basket, you know. So agreed.
don't put everything in crypto anyway, people. Yeah.
Yeah, never put more than
some gold or some silver or some, I don't know. Grow a veggie garden. That'll help too.
It's been a while since I've said this before, but I've said it a million times. Don't bet your mortgage. All right? Never bet your mortgage.
Right,
That's it.
Unless you did it on Bitcoin with $1,200, in which case.
Oh dear. Yay.
Okay. Should we do this giveaway then? That's it.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do it.
Yep.
You guys getting
3K SK, is it?
It's free KSK. What I need people to do is, if you win, can you please message me on Twitter your address that you want, well, your BSC address.
And feel free to donate it my way. I accept SK.
Also,
listen to the resident whale. Listen to the resident whale. He needs feeding.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's that audio sample of the chains?
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I refuse. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Right, here we go. One sec. Let me share my screen.
It's exciting.
It is. One sec.
I know if I want some excess cable, here we go. To the vault, baby.
Okay, here we go. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's see who wins.
All right, let's have a look.
Let's see it. Looks cool.
Oh boy.
Oh, good luck, Dabs. I see you're on there. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Congratulations.
It's one day.
Woo. 3K going your way, brother.
That right. I hope we're all saying that right.
It's one day.
Yeah,
I like
just make
saying
sure
it.
it's one day you get in touch. Get in touch with our crypto buddy, and yeah, get paid.
Yeah, so what
Excellent.
we'll do is if one day if you can message me on Twitter your BSC address, your private key, also you can just send me your BSC address. I'll send you over the. Okay.
Do not share your keys. Keep them safe.
Social security number.
Don't
We
send
just
me
went
your
through
private
this.
key. Do not send me the private key.
Just the address. Only share your public address. That's the only thing you do, people. That's it.
Yeah, and that you know, and seriously, and all, you know, because sometimes people make mistakes, and especially I always think of people that are new. Your address, your public address, is the only thing you share. Don't share anything else, ever.
You know, I reckon that giveaway was actually kind of fun, but you know what I reckon might be good for the next one that we do on stream? The Don might actually have to do a giveaway for those who have a gangster name.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
Yeah. Imagine
like
that.
that.
If you have a gangster name, you could get randomly chosen to win the next giveaway that we do on stream.
Show me the money.
So-
be eligible.
All you guys got to do is head on over to the website, okay, and get yourselves a wonderful shiny gangster name. Cost 0.01 BNB, but you get yourself a shiny gangster name, and We'll go through. We'll find all the names. We'll run a giveaway, and yeah, another prize going to get yours. But it's only those who have a gangster name. So go ahead, go get them.
Oh man, that's
giving
genius.
a free name away in the chat later.
Sooner or later, anyway. So you might as well get it now.
Just for those who may have missed it there, I may be giving away a free name in the chat later. So you want to join the Gangster Finance chat as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So what are you going to give away?
Well, I'm giving away 3K SK.
Nice.
And I'll do that with a SK or XSK, depending on whoever wins it, if they're already set up or not. If they're not set up, we'll do it SK and we'll run them through, get them in the vaults and whatnot. And I'm going to throw 5K OGX out there as well.
Woo!
What?
Oh, all right, I got it.
What? That high roller. High roller.
Damn.
Yeah, boy.
Roller's a boss.
So we got that live wheel up in there, ready to rock and roll. R4L OG rollers. Here you go, people.
Rock and roll, yeah. Rock the microphone, y'all.
Come on, Red.
No
on, Red.
vest.
Oh,
No
here we
vest,
go.
okay.
Nice. All right.
So no, you just get
Beautiful.
yourself 3K SK, buddy. Nice one. You can you'll be able to get in contact with me in Telegram, and
Well done. That's fantastic. Well done.
Nice. Well done, nice.
Yeah.
All right, and now this is for the 5K OGX. Ready to rock and roll? Boom.
Dang, it's raining out here. Jesus.
Yeah. And people need to
Here we
remember.
go.
OGX.
Ready. Oh.
Oh.
Did you revo?
That was
Excellent.
so
Okay.
close. That was
Okay.
so close. Nice.
Yeah, well, it was him or his wife, and I'm pretty sure Evie Lily's his daughter. So that was going to be all in the family anyway, wasn't it? No, well done, rollers. Congratulations.
That's
Well done, rollers. Great to see.
Over the coming weeks,
That's
we'll
awesome.
see more reviews on the live stream, and we will be giving away more. But it will be live. You'll have to be on there, so it'll be worth waking up for, or staying awake for, or getting up early, or make sure if you're doing it at work, it's NSFW. So yeah, like earpods in. All right, guys.
look,
Cool.
and you know, and have we already? I had to step away for a minute, but have we already talked about what OGX is? I mean, OGX is a loyalty token. It's not to be sold, and you'll want to have plenty of it when the time comes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be able to use it. Don't you worry.
Yep. Yep.
Can I just say the is Wandy or the winner of the 3K SK in the post that I put up, they had to be online, and I still haven't received the message from him yet. So I might need to spin this wheel again.
Ooh, one day missing
Not
out.
online. If you're online, is Wandy, you need to comment on the YouTube video, otherwise I'll be spinning the wheel again in the next 2 minutes.
All right.
Yep. And I mean, I think after that, I mean, the rest of the stuff, I think we could start kind of tying it up a little bit, and because people are going to have questions, and there's going to be plenty, and not everyone's going to be able to do this, but we're going to be in the Telegram. We're going to be there. We're going to be available to answer all questions, and if needed, we could all, we'll do this again too.
That's it. Exactly.
I would have thought with all my giveaways, it would have enticed you to do one too, but no, that's all right. You're obviously having a bad week, Philly. It's okay, mate. You just
my jokes are my giveaways, bro. My jokes are my giveaways. To be fair, I am driving.
I'm always looking to try and get more tokens for our listeners.
but since you called me out, let's just say we'll when the next time we come up, let's make it fun. Let's make it fun. All right?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
let's do it. We'll have a series of giveaways to do in the next stream. Awesome.
Yeah, let's
Sounds
do it.
great.
Let's do it true gangsters tipping style. All right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All
All right, guys. So there anything else we got to bring to the table, or is that about it?
That's about it. Right, I'm going to spin this wheel one last time, and then this will be the winner. The guy in chat, the JMFD, I've whacked him on there just because. But one second, I'm going to spin this again because his 1D hasn't come in, so they are now off the wheel. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Crypto Cats.
Nice, man.
Come on, we need some answers.
Crypto Cats.
Is that a person or an NFT? I thought that was an NFT.
No. You're thinking of Crypto Kitties.
Could be.
Well, I'm not gonna say they're all within the same fur, so don't worry about it.
Isn't it all about stoner cats now?
Stoner Cats.
I mean, it might be, but you know.
Crypto Cat, are they on? You got 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to keep spinning this wheel till a winner. Ooh.
Oh.
All you got to do is comment in the YouTube. I'm here. There he is. Is that him? Marco.
Hey. All right.
Marco, are you Crypto Cat?
And are we going to trust his answer if he says yes?
I don't know.
That's why we do it through Twitter DMs.
Cool. Tweet. Okay, we'll just no.
Hey, you know what? He's my crypto cat. He's the crypto cat to my super cat. That's a terrible joke. Terrible joke.
Oh, okay, right. Let me remove this. Crypto Cat, you are off, mate. Mate, we're gonna have to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
We can't give away money.
Oh!
Go on then, who's saying that?
Onion Bureau.
Yep.
Right.
Sorry if we butchered that.
Fuck it. I'm going to stick with Crypto Cat. It's going to Crypto Cat. I'm going to message him on Twitter.
Yeah. Just say next time if you're not on, you get nothing. Come on.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it, guys. Come on. You got to be in it to win it. So
we can't even give away money. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh dear. Rightio, guys. Well, look, it has been absolutely fun, but I think we're gonna have to call it quits there for now.
No worries.
Yeah. So let's do this again shortly, though. Say maybe in weeks' time or so, we'll do another live stream, another update or whatever, or we'll see how we go.
Yep.
Gangsters, we'll keep you all posted in the @Gangster Updates channel on Telegram. Join the chat @Gangster Finance and follow Twitter with the same handle. Be sure to subscribe to Crypto Buddy's YouTube channel as well as the official Gangster Finance YouTube channel. And don't forget, the next live stream, we got several giveaways to go. So make sure you jump on. You don't want to miss it.
100%.
Just a couple of side shouts out to Crypto Knights Trading Group and to the Bartertown Conglomerate. They have done a couple of great vids for us here at Gangster Finance, and we're very appreciative. So kudos.
Yep. Also, mega shout out to Sidekick Finance. Look, I just want to say, as the Don from Gangster Finance, look, thank you guys very, very much for helping us out so far. This is just going out there in public to, that we appreciate what you guys are doing for us, and we look forward to a long and prosperous partnership in the future.
All right, mate. Love to all.
All right, guys. Sweet. So with this, All right, guys. Cheers. Have a great day.
Cool. See you later, guys. Bye.
Play the outro video.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
What's all gone?
The money in your account. It didn't do too well. It's gone.
What do you mean? I have $100.
Not anymore, you don't. Poof.